Welcome to the wonderful world of fantasy. I am the fairy godmother. I have wings and everything. Do you like them? Yeah. Do you like them? Yeah. Would you like to hear a story?
No.
You were in the nest at lunchtime. I've got a wonderful story to tell you about a beautiful young lady, nearly as beautiful as me, but not quite. Her name is Cinderella, and our story begins with a father's promise.
Oh, Cinderella, you get me every time.
Oh, Father, you're just too easy.
No, you're just too clever. You'll be the queen of this land one day.
Oh, Dad, not likely. Not a common girl like me.
Common girl? Never. You are your mother's daughter. Therefore, you are first class.
What was she like?
Apart from you, the most beautiful girl on the land.
I love you, Father. Promise me we'll stay together forever. Just the two of us.
Of course, my rose petal. Nothing will ever come in between us.
But just like true life, promises are often broken. Cinderella's father believed he wanted to marry again, and he married a spiteful old hag.
Cinderella, I feel like a new man. With Drusilla by my side, she is your mother now. This...
Charming. Not as beautiful as my daughters. Chardonnay. Cinderella.
In this basket, I've got a picnic because I'm going to ask Cinderella to be my girlfriend.
My skateboard.
Okay, what do you want?
Well,
Don't look now. The police are coming. Are you in trouble again?
Me? No, I never get a red card.
Then why are they coming after you?
Well, I may have stolen a cake. I promised I was going to pay for it afterwards.
Buttons, what are you like?
Okay. I'll just put it down here, and when I finish my chores, I'll go and put it back.
Okay, ciao for now.
Oh, okay, so I chickened out. Look natural, the bee's coming.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hello.
Evening all.
What's all this then? We're here. It's about a missing cake.
Oh, you boys must be so hungry. Would you like a sandwich?
Yes, please. Afraid not, Sunshine. We're on duty.
Oh, I think you'll like it. They're made specially for policemen.
Why is that then?
This one's got truncheon meat in it. Oh, I think definitely this one. It's got a traffic jam.
That is enough, Constable. And I emphasise the Constable. You will never make sergeant at this rate.
Not true. I am a fabulous police officer.
Well, what about the time I caught you sleeping on the job?
I was undercover.
And the time I saw you arresting an upside-down cake.
Him, yeah. I put him under custody.
Enough of this, Chief Jones. We have a job to do. Buttons, I'm afraid you have to come with... Where did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, let's roll.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Oh, you, and look, the cake's still saying, bye for now, boys and girls.
Your Majesty!
My Grand Duke, good of you to come. These are difficult times.
What sadness lengthens my king's hours?
Well, it's my son. One day he will be king of this land, but he is without a queen.
Fear not, sire. I'm sure we'll find him the perfect match. Now, where is the young master?
Probably playing on his Xbox or something trivial like that. Prince, come here, we need you.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Now, listen, son. You have to find a nice princess, not one of those naughty princesses.
Listen, Pops. We've been through this, all right? I don't need a girl. I just like chilling with my homies.
What did we do? What not?
Spending time with his chums, Your Majesty.
Well, that's all well and good, but you must have a queen if you're going to be king one day. Don't you want that?
Well, I guess I would look good in a crown.
That's the spirit.
Well, Your Majesty, have you tried Match.com? Yes. Plenty of fish. Yep, tried that too. Speed dating. Yes, I've tried it all. But I just can't find a girl. Well, fear not, Your Majesty. There is a new TV show that you'd be perfect for. Hit it!
Welcome to the most fabulous game show in the world, Blind Date! Let me just explain to you how Blind Date works in case you're under the age of 40. The the prince, whoever this man is, will have the chance to meet 3 lovely ladies. He will have the chance to perhaps go out with one of them and perhaps to snog one of them. We have been so successful when we took blind dates to Milton Hall. We introduced Mr. Cutler to the love of his life, Miss Yolanta. We introduced Mr. Ovary to the love of his life, Miss Isaac. We introduced Mr. Buxton to the love of his life, Mr. Buxton. And we introduced Mr. Spence to the love of his life, his wallet. Meanwhile, back at the pantomime, what's your name?
Charming.
Thank you. You look strangely familiar. I've seen you on YouTube. You were singing. Now a bearded Australian who sings. How strange. Where are you from?
From the magical kingdom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The magical kingdom.
No, I'm just sorry. But without further ado, let's introduce you to some of the lovely ladies. We'll start with bachelorette number 1. She's shy. She comes from last year's panto. Her hobbies include cooking and sewing and other women's things, and she has got a job cooking and cleaning for 7 little men. Lovely. With a song in her heart and a skip in her step, Snow White! Bachelorette number 2. You do well to look worried. She wants to be part of this world, but there's nothing fishy about her. She likes spending her time with a worrisome flounder and some crabs. And just to prove, no expense spent, and most fabulous costume ever. Not so much Ariel, more Purcell, or maybe even Little Zone, we're not entirely sure. Ariel the Mermaid! Bachelorette number 3. No, not Miss Ellis. She likes having a nap and a snooze. And sometimes she's so tired, she forgets to smile. Aww, isn't that sad? Poor, sad, unsmiling, unhappy, miserable, no. Okay, apparently not. She might be good fun if you could wake her up, of course. Please welcome Sleeping Beauty! My good Lord Prince, all I can say is how jealous I am. Oh, which one will it be? Go for this one, you're married to her. Which one will it be? Don't pick the other two, you're going to be in so much trouble. Which one will it be? Prince, I believe you have a question to ask these lovely ladies.
Wait, no. I only found out about this like a minute ago. Oh, Your Majesty. Thank you. Yes. All right. Flour, eggs, bacon. Oops, sorry. That's my shopping list. All right. Okay. Yes. Bachelorette number 1. What's your idea of a perfect evening?
Hang on a second. Didn't we get married in last year's panto?
No. That was some other handsome guy. Again, same question.
Well, I'm pretty much up for anything, except apple bobbing. I do not like apples.
Right, cool. Okay, bachelorette number 2, same question.
My ideal date will be looking up at the surface waiting for Eric. He's so dreamy!
No way, Dad. She's clearly got a thing for that Eric guy.
Have you seen Eric anywhere?
Oh, yeah. Moving on. Bachelorette.
Her accent's worse than yours, King.
Bachelorette number 3. Same question, number 3. Well, you know what? This has been a complete waste of time. Player out.
Hello? Oh, you don't say. You don't get on with it then. You don't say. You don't say. Bye. She didn't say. Are you nearly finished? Ball's coming up and I want my fingers to look fabulous.
I'm doing the best that I can.
Oh, you Essex girls are all the same.
Yeah, hey, what's an Essex girl's favourite wine?
I don't know.
Take me to Lakeside!
Funny. Almost as funny as the last 10 times.
What did you say?
Yeah, Cinder. Smeller. You want to remember how lucky you are that Mummy didn't throw you out when we moved in.
I know.
I just know with my new look, I'll catch a prince at the ball in no time.
Oh, sweetie. The only way you'll catch a man.
Who's with my nuts?
Oh, no, you didn't!
Oh, yes, I did!
Anyway, I've got here tickets to the Royal Ball. I knew I was destined to be royalty one of these days. One for Lambrini. One for Prosecco. One for Chardonnay. Yes. One for me, of course. And one for Cinderella.
Say what?
That's not fair!
No, girls. It's completely fair. This isn't.
Oh, this.
up with some grade A material jokes. Hey Cinders, why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired? No? Okay. What another one? What happened at the yodeling contest? They had to form a odelay, hit you! No? Okay, I'm going to have to bring out the big guns. What kind of pepper won't leave you alone? One that's done up in your business? Well, I'm out.
Oh, Buttons is not fair. I wish someone could help.
Careful what you wish for.
Who are you?
The fabulous fairy godmother, of course. I'm here to help.
Not that.
No, I'm not Batman at all. I'm the fabulous fairy godmother. Batman could help us. Batman could help, but I'm going to help instead. Now, we need hair. Yes. A bit of conditioner, perhaps. I have some wonderful high-heel shoes. I have quite a collection of them. We're going to them on. I'm thinking long dress. I'm thinking maybe an extra conditioner. But I think we can get there.
She has got a bad case of the frizzies, girl.
Well, that can be sorted. I'm thinking these tacky jewellery will have to go, and these nails, obviously, will have to be sorted. I think we need a makeover.
Yay!
No boys allowed.
I don't want to go to the stupid makeover anyway.
Good, because you're not coming. It's just us. Now, I am going to say the most famous line in all of Cinderella, and I want you to join in with me. You shall go to the ball. Ready?
The most fantastic artist. He's recently been on the X Factor and he's coming to our school to perform. You might have seen him. He's local to this area. That is Matt Liddon.
Where is everyone? I'm going to call my butt in my agent. Oh well, I might as well fill the time with a song while everyone gets changed ready for the ball. Cinders woke up on Tuesday. She's looking tired and feeling quite sick. She's been down the pub again. That there was something missing in my day today. So I quickly opened the wardrobe. What else did you do? Dancing clean and started out with a pair of gold shoes. Now these shoes just don't suit me. They took new shoes on and suddenly everything's right. Some new shoes on and everybody's smiling. She's so fine and not shy of money in the night time. So strolling in the sweet sunshine. She's running. She ready yet?
Yeah.
She woke up late one Thursday. She's feeling tired and she's rubbing her eyes. And she felt like there were 2 days missing and she focused on time. So she made her way to the kitchen. She had to stop from the shack while she found a roof of a bottle dancing round and round. And I thought, hello, the new shoes, bye-bye the blues. Hey, she's got some new shoes on, and suddenly everything's right.
Presenting Lord Awesomeness himself, 5-time surf champion, 3-time Tiddlywink champion, Prince Charming.
You know what? This better be good, because I'm missing karate class for this. Please, sire, just try.
Presenting Lady Drusilla.
they took my lunch money at school.
Probably.
Presenting the Queen of Spain.
Not bad.
I think this one's mine, actually, son.
Su Majestad, what a blessing to be here en estas tierras frías.
She's a nice senorita, isn't she?
Despacito y suavecito para conocernos, to know each other.
Get to know each other better. I think, yeah, let's go for a nice talk together.
Your royal handsomeness. You look thirsty. Fancy a drink?
No, I want to get you a drink.
No, I want to get a drink. Oh.
Girls! We'll all get a drink. Come on. Sit down.
Introducing Cinderella.
Wow. Wow. You're beautiful. No, you can't go. You're the only cool person at this party. Something wrong, Your Majesty? Yeah. I lost her. The perfect girl. Hashtag heartbroken. She left the shoe. Wait, I'm having an apostrophe. Do you mean an epiphany? Yeah, that too. Come on, follow me.
Well, things are back to normal. The ugly sisters are back in the salon. And Cinders is back in the kitchen. Back to reality. Why? Too soon?
Hey. In the name of true love, all women must present themselves to Prince Charming to see if it's fits.
What did you, girls? What did you? I knew I was going to be royal one day.
Well, nice gaff.
Yes.
So I guess whoever the shoe fits will be my queen. Then girls.
One feet, in feet.
Persona!
Thank you all. The shoe does not fit.
Wait, what about Cinderella?
Oh, no. There's no one here by that name.
Oh, I think you'll find there is.
Spence? Not you!
Oh, that's so ream.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's cool. I need to focus on my surfing career anyway. Hang 10, man. But what about the kingdom?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I hereby resign as king. I'm moving to Spain.
Spain? Spain? What's Spain got that I haven't got?
Ay, Fernando. Nos vamos a mi tierra y con alegría.
Got it!
So we're off then. Bye.
But who's going to be the king?
Well, there's currently a vacancy, I suppose. Buttons, you're a good friend and a good man. Do you fancy the job?
Do you fancy the drive?
You hold my particulars.
Yeah, all right. I've got nothing else on.
Right, well, adios then.
Your Majesty!
A guy could get used to this. Well, as my first responsibility as king, I sent those hags to the stables. They need to clean their acts up. And so our play is at an end.
I found true love with my best friend.
Being bad is never good.
I've met this new chick, Red Riding Hood. We brought you joy, sorrow, and laughter, and we all lived
Happily ever after.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy the show? All right, let's give it up for our cast. Please welcome the Ugly Sisters, Prosecco, Chardonnay, and Lambrini. Thank you. Please welcome the coolest dudes in town, the game show host played by Mr. Smith, and Cinderella's father played by Mr. Harvey. Please welcome the man who kept the household together, the Grand Duke. And of course, the King of the Castle, the King of Far, Far Away, and his new wife, the Queen of Spain. And let's give it up for our three beautiful bachelorettes, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, and Princess Ariel. And give it up for Far, Far Away's finest, the local constabulary, the detective, and the constable. And let's meet in the coolest dude in the kingdom, 5-time world surfing champion, Prince Charming. And what panto wouldn't be complete without our villain, the evil stepmother? The one
booth as the butler. And of course, how could we forget the woman who made all the dreams come true, the fabulous fairy godmother, not you, Mr. Spence. There she is, isn't she lovely? And of course, the kindest man in the kingdom who knows his way around a joke is Buttons. And of course, the lead, the star of our show, Miss Jones as Cinderella! Thank you so much for coming, and we wish you all a very Merry Christmas.